Thank you. Please be seated. Good evening and welcome to the 119th commencement exercises for W.H. Adamson High School. I am Guadalupe Martinez, president of the class of 2012. Joining me is the class vice president, Oscar Rodriguez. We are honored that you have chosen to share this very important occasion with us. Your appropriate behavior will provide a positive experience for all the graduates. Buenas noches y bienvenidos a la ceremonia de graduación número 119 de las escuelas preparatorias W.H. Adamson. Soy Guadalupe Martínez, la presidenta. Acompañándome hoy está Oscar Rodríguez, presidente de este año. Es un placer que ustedes escogieran compartir esta ocasión tan importante con nosotros. Su comportamiento proveerá una experiencia positiva para todos los graduados.
We are honored to introduce those seated on the platform this evening. To my right, our Assistant Principal, Ms. Kimberly Anderson, Mr. Eric Cohen, member of the Board of Trustees for District 7 of Dallas ISD, Mr. Adam Medrano, member of the Board of Trustees for District 8, and our Principal, Ms. Evangelina Kircher, and graduate Magda Ortiz. To my left, graduate Omar Palomo, Mr. Michael St. Amant, Associate Principal, Assistant Principal, Ms. Tamara Francis. Our announcer for this evening is Ms. Michelle Reyna Celis. We would also like to introduce our counselors, Ms. Kim Yancey, Ms. Susan Lake, and Mr. Gene Lacey.
We are also pleased to have with us tonight several of the principals of Adamson feeder schools.
Graduates, if you attended one of these schools, please rise as its principal is recognized.
Principal of Bowie Elementary, Ms. April Rivera.
From Hogg Elementary, Ms. Sylvia Segura.
Principal of Peeler Elementary, Dr. Helen Lopez.
From Reagan Elementary, Mr. Sebastian Bozas.
From Boteo Elementary, Angel McCoy.
And from Hector Garcia Middle School, Mr. Gary Ald.
Thank you for being here today for the contribution you made to our education. You are part of our success. Now our principal, Ms. Evangelina Kircher.
Good evening. One of the school's most loyal benefactors is the Adamson Scholarship Foundation, established to honor the school's first principal. The foundation is made up of alumni with a desire to see the education of other Adamson graduates continue. Graduates, if you are a recipient of an Adamson Foundation scholarship this year, please stand. Thank you. We have also been privileged to have the Education is Freedom Foundation working with our seniors again this year. Ms. Ana Ramirez is with us tonight representing this organization. Would you please stand? Graduates, if you are Education is Freedom Scholar, please stand. That's all of you. Thank you. At this time, I would like to recognize all the other graduates who have been awarded scholarships. If you have been offered a scholarship, please stand. Thank you. Please be seated. I would also like to recognize any graduate who has enlisted in one of the branches of the military. If you have enlisted, please stand. We are all proud and grateful for your desire to serve our nation. Now, it is my pleasure to present the salutatorian for the class of 2012, Omar Palomo. He will receive a medal on behalf of the Adamson High School. Omar will now address the class.
Good evening, administration, faculty, and honored guests. Now, to the class of 2012, I want to say carpe diem. Wait. This is 2012. YOLO. No, that is still wrong. This is Adamson High School in Oak Cliff. Sí se puede. En este momento quisiera abrir mi discurso con unas palabras de agradecimiento para todos los padres que están aquí presentes esta noche. Gracias por todo el amor, la paciencia y el apoyo que nos dieron a mis compañeros y a mí todos estos años. Algunos de nosotros les debemos mucho y lo sabemos, y por eso les dedicamos todo nuestro esfuerzo a ustedes. Gracias. Yo personalmente quisiera darle las gracias a mi tío Roberto y a mi tía Francisca Castillo. También a mi mamá Carmen Ibarra por ser madre y padre al mismo tiempo. Por todo su amor, por sus cariños y por sacarnos adelante. Y por ser la mejor madre del mundo entero. Gracias, mamá. To my brothers and sisters, I love y'all. Class of 2012, who do we have to thank? Our parents, grandparents, uncles, aunts, friends, boyfriends, girlfriends, and teachers. I would like to thank my boy, Mr. Gomez, Miss Mac, my white mommy, Miss Kim, Mr. Lacey, Miss Cooper, and Miss Ramirez. Now, let's show our appreciation for all our teachers with a round of applause. I stand before you as your salutatorian, but honestly, who wants to come in second? Who wants the red ribbon and not the blue? Who wants the small trophy and not the big trophy? Who wants the silver medal and not the gold medal? But being number 2 has its advantages, like speaking first at graduation. Sorry, Magda. Second, still being able to give a shout out to my mom. Hi, Mom. Third, not being number 3. Smile, Sarah. Last, the biggest advantage of being number 2 is the lessons learned from failing to be number 1. I learned the real me. I learned who the real me was, the me that was different from the people that I associated with in my life. I learned that passing was just not good enough. I realized the advantages of hard work. I realized the advantages of studying, and I learned to reap the rewards of being the real me. A wise man once texted me at 6 a.m. saying, "Day 166, never let failure get to your heart." Now let's be honest. How many of us have experienced failure? Some of us will go to college and experience failure for the first time. Some of us will experience failure at work, and some of us have already experienced failure and not finding work. But if we don't experience failure, then we are not trying, and not trying means failure has entered our hearts. So don't take failure to heart. Let the lessons learned from the failure motivate you to keep experiencing new things. Life is about trying various things. Life is about traveling the untraveled road, and life is about embracing new experiences. Remember, class of 2012, posting something on Facebook is not a new experience, and driving down Jefferson is also not a new experience. But now graduating from high school, that's a new experience. Class of 2012, as we leave the old experience of high school, the joys, the pains, the wins, the losses, We take a moment of silence to remember our classmates, Rosario Rubí Filemón and Liliana Reynoso. In closing, I would like to quote another wise and talented man. I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the winning shot and missed. I failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. Michael Jordan. Thank you and Godspeed.
It is also with great pride that I present the valedictorian for the class of 2012, Magda Ortiz. As valedictorian, she will receive a medal on behalf of the school and a scholarship from the state of Texas for $6,000 for tuition to any state-supported college or university. Magda, you may now address the class.
Class of 2012. Today, each of us has left a mark at W.H. Adamson High School. Might be in the last class to graduate from the historic building where we first walked into 4 years ago. The past 4 years have given us strength to do as we will, and as of tomorrow, we will decide to be or not to be, to grow and to accomplish, and soon become our own idols. Today, we know that the only easy day was yesterday, but tomorrow we will have to overcome more obstacles. It is time we face the world and learn from our own mistakes that we will little by little commit less often. 4 years have provided us with new friends, knowledge, and with what old people so often call wisdom. However, these years have also taken from us when we began our high school careers. Like Omar said, we lost our two amazing girls from our class. And like Omar, I would like to ask for a moment of silence to honor them. Cuando empezamos nuestro camino en la prepa, perdimos dos niñas que eran grandiosas, y quisiera pedir un momento de silencio para honorarlas. I'd like to think that both young ladies are here watching us over tonight. Estoy segura que esas dos muchachas están viendo sobre nosotros esta noche. So as we move forward towards our own celebrations tonight, please take a moment and reflect on what you have all accomplished. Now, I would like to take a moment to thank my mother for all her sacrifices she has done to endure, and her constant motivation, always pushing me towards a better education. I would also like to thank teachers like Ms. McMullen, who is always there for her students. Quisiera tomar un momento para agradecerle a mi mamá por todos sus esfuerzos y por siempre motivarme a conseguir una mejor educación. También quisiera agradecerle a profesores como la señora McMullen, que siempre están ahí para sus estudiantes. Class of 2012, congratulations. Be proud and move forward towards your next goals and accomplishments. Thank you. We are honored to have with us tonight Board of Trustees member Mr. Eric Cohen. Mr. Cohen was elected to the Board of Trustees in May 2010. He represents District 7, which includes North Central, Oak Cliff, and parts of West Dallas. We are grateful for your service to the Oak Cliff community and the students of Adamson.
Good evening, Adamson High School class of 2012. It is an honor to be with you and have this opportunity to give you a few parting words as you leave the Dallas Independent School District. Graduating from high school is a great accomplishment, a tremendous achievement that is yours forever. So as we go our separate ways, know that your adventure is just beginning. Some of you will head off to college in a different city or state. Others will enter the workforce or start your own business. Some of you will take on the most honorable of challenges and serve our country in the military. Whichever road you choose, I encourage you to stop, reflect, and remember. Remember the teachers who inspired you. Remember the coaches and directors who challenged you. Remember the principals, the counselors, the librarians who guided you. But most importantly, don't forget your friends and your family who guided you and supported you throughout your journey to graduation. So tonight, graduates of Adamson 2012, may the friendship, knowledge, and pride of Adamson be with you throughout your days. Congratulations and good luck.
Thank you, Mr. Cowan. I'm going to say just a few words because I had already talked to the class. I want to thank the parents of our graduating class of 2012, and thank you for allowing them to be part of our lives and having the opportunity to work with them. Para los padres, felicidades. Les damos las gracias por dejarnos trabajar y ser parte de la vida de sus hijos. To my class of 2012, we are so proud of you. You, as we said before, you made Adamson. I know that you will go out and do great things. Make us proud. Mr. Cowan, as principal of W.H. Adamson High School, I hereby affirm that each graduate has met all requirements for graduation as determined by the state of Texas and the Dallas Independent School District, and they are qualified to receive their diplomas, or they are otherwise qualified to participate in this graduation ceremony consistent with the law of Texas, the state of Texas, and the Dallas Independent School District. I think it's you, Mr. Cowan. You have no? Mr. Cowan is going to say just a brief something.
I am pleased to award these diplomas, certifying that they are graduates of the Dallas Independent School District.
Candidates, please come forward to receive your diplomas or certificates of completion.
Guadalupe Lene Martinez. Oscar Rodriguez, Jr. Magda Gabriela Ortiz. Omar Palomo. Adriana P. Martinez. Manuel Hernandez III. Maria C. Abruzzo. Sammy Adame. Alexander Garcia Agüero. Maria Gabriela Aguilar. Raul Antonio Ariola. Selena Aguilar. Osvaldo Alba. Priscilla Aleman. Alexis J. Alvarado. Luis A. Alvarado. Erica Amador. Melissa A. Amador. Diana Angeles. Alexi Armal. Zaida Belém Aswara. Dina Banda. Rosalba Barelas. Jasmine Bartolo. Jose Luis Bojorquez. Marianela Bonilla. Joanna Bravo. Sylvia E. Briones. Janisha Broadnax. Jacqueline Cabrera. Eric Calderon. Cristo Calixto Flores. Cynthia Campos. Edgar Edwin Lopez. Francis Jasmine Campuzano. Janet Cano. Alberto Esteban Carbolo Olivas. Alberto Carrera. Miguel A. Casasola Jr. Alexis Castillo. Roberto Castillo Jr. Jorge Castrejón. Dora Adriana Castro. Geraldo Celis Alvarado. Jasmine Alejandra Chavez. Kwai Clark. Beatrice Coronado. Isalia Berenice Coronado. Rebecca Alexis Christy Cortez. Daniel Crespo. Gustavo Adolfo Cruz. Jesse Cruz. Ignacio Cuadros, Hugo Alberto 40, Cristina Davila, Enrique Davila Jr., Valerie de la Garza, Brian Christian de la Torre, Crystal Diaz, Daisy Esmeralda Díaz de León, Brenda del Moral, Margaret Diaz, Myra Dominguez, Yanira Dominguez, Cesar Duarte, Antonio Gutierrez Jr., Jasmine Elias, Juan Manuel Enriquez Jr., Juana E. Espinosa, Chelsea M. Estrada, José G. Estrada, Esbeidi Flores, Jessica Flores, Marco Antonio Flores, Sonia Alejandra Portonelli, Jennifer Franco, Brenda Gama, Arturo Gámez, Xiomara Alejandra Gámez, Elma Garcia, Christian Anthony Garcia, Joanna M. Garcia, Yarenia M. Garcia, Antonio Gaspar Jr., Brittany Gloria, Andy F. Gonzalez, Brenda Gonzalez, Iris Dulce Gonzalez, Jacqueline Gonzalez, Ventura Gonzalez Jr., Victoria Gonzalez, Michael C. Granado, Jr. Francis Stephanie Guereca. Robert Kevin Guerra. Ram Gurusqueta. Walter Ivan Gutierrez. Belén Hernández. Ilan Gama Hernández. Odela Rachel Hernández. Hatvit Benjamin Herrera. Jennifer Houlihan. Jocelyn Hurtado. Isabel Alexa Jimenez. Karen Juarez. Manuel G. Juarez. Taylor Brooke Keaveney. Christian R. Lamas. Jose Manuel Lara. Fidel Marcos López. Pedro P. López. Samuel Jose López. Erica Estefanía Lozado. Lozada. Bianca Vianney Macías. María Alejandra Macías Lara. Vanessa Sandy Lasso. Damian Lopez. Jose Muniz. Josué Macías. Lizeth Maldonado. Elizabeth Mandujano. Brian Marquez. Eric Martinez. Esteban Martinez Jr. Felipe Martinez. Gabriela Martinez. Hector J. Martinez. Juana G. Martinez. Lino M. Martinez. Mónica Martínez. René Martínez. Franklin Mata. Luis Fernando Matehuala. Ana Delia Mejia. Victoria Celina Mejia. Rodolfo Melendez. Anthony Lee Mendez. María Dolores Méndez. Miguel Ángel Méndez. Pedro Diego Mendieta. Alejandra Michelle Mendoza. Andrés Mendoza. Saraí Jimena Miranda. Daisy Molina. Ivan Mondragón. José G. Monreal. Alexa Carolina Monreal. Myra Monteano. Yaritza Montoyo. Eric Moran. Marco A. Moreno. Sabrina A. Moreno. Marianelli Y. Navarrete. Giseli Navarro. Juan Navarro. Irma L. Núñez. Omar R. Holguín Alfaro. Mario A. Olvera. Henry Oropesa. Nancy Marie Horta. Jorge Antonio Ortega. Oscar Ortega. Jennifer Adeline Ortiz. Monica G. Ortiz. Sarah Park. Julie Para. Carolina Lisbeth Peña. Adriana Marie Perez. Alex Perez. Ashley Perez. Manuel Pérez. Daniela Pineda Alvarado. Marisol Pineda. Martin Piñón. Ecliserio Plata Gregorio Jr. Fernanda Puebla. Verónica Quintero. Apolonia Ramírez. Christian G. Rangel. Heriberto Rebollar. Destiny Nicole Redex. Marisela Requena. Leslie Ann Reyes. Néstor Reyes. Jonathan R. Ricks. Jesús Joel Rincón. Christopher Rios. Carlos Rivera. Citlali S. Rodríguez. Guadalupe Rodríguez. Jonathan E. Rodríguez. José Joel Rodríguez. Giovanni M. Rodríguez. Juanita Rodríguez. María Mercedes Rodríguez. Ramiro Rodríguez. Cristo Romo. Valde Roque. Miriam Fabiola Rosales. Judith Elizabeth Sainz. Celeste Salas. Adela Salazar. Carla Salazar Mesa. Samantha Salazar. Anthony M. Sanchez. Guadalupe D. Sanchez. Robert Sanchez. Samantha Sanchez. Coramia Sandoval. José Iván Santos. Jocelyn Jeanette Sarmiento. Ruben Roberto Salcedo. Heriberto Serrano. Susan Solis. Jacqueline Solorzano. Victor Manuel Soto. Omar F. Talamantes. Nicole Latrice Taylor. Jennifer Terrazas. Felipe Torres Jr. Kimberly Torres. Bernardo Treviño. Nubia Ubaldo. Claudia E. Valadez. Noel A. Valdez. Esteban Velasquez. Quentin Vickers. Enrique Vidaña. Reonel Villa. Adrian Eusebio Villegas. Tiffany Villegas. Dimitri Shaquille Wells. Ernesto Zavala. Anthony Walker. Tabitha Aramantia Sandoval.
Wait. To the class of 2012, your years at W.H. Adamson High School are now complete. Your future life will be an exciting journey. Never let failures keep you from following your dreams. Today, you move from being students of W.H. Adamson to the proud ranks of its alumni. Face your future with determination and courage, and we will all be proud. Class of 2012, please stand. They love you. To signify your graduation, move your tassel to the left side of your cap. And join Omar Talamantes in singing our alma mater.
To thee, dear Adamson, our heart shall ever grateful be, with honor and glory crown throughout your history. To thee, dear blue and white, we pledge our loyalty. We love you, whatever may come, defeat or victory.